Okay, cool. All right. One of the reasons why I'm suddenly decided to hold this webinar is there's been a few changes going on with these cross-media social sites. This site called You Like Hits is really ramping it up. If you could look at the bottom of my screen and you see the Alexa ranking, and see the pattern of Alexa, it's gone from to about 20,463. And suddenly had a real big boost, like very suddenly. It's flatlined and just gone up. Now, if you look at Twins, and you look at the Alexa ranking on Twins and look at the way it's heading down here on the right hand side on the bottom of my screen, even though it's got a great Alexa ranking, it's plummeting, which means its ranking will go up. And one of the reasons, just to let you know, I'm a great fan of Twins, but Twins has decided to dump Facebook, and I didn't have a problem with that. They had their reasons for doing it, but they've suddenly taken off YouTube as well. YouTube seems to be there, but it's not giving seeds. Now, this might be a temporary thing. They've had this new thing called apps, tools, etc., which I don't know, I can see me putting the social network toolbar in there, but I don't see where that's going for the mainstream people using this site. If you go back to the Twitter, now I haven't been on Twins for the last few days, and the seeds are just plummeting. Okay, common interests 0, 0, 0. It was never like this. If I didn't go on here for a couple of days, these would be like 7, 8 seeds and so forth. Anyway, in the recent trainings I've talked about, and also in the videos, some of them aren't out yet. It's sort of been a backlog of videos I've been doing. But this site, You Like Your Hits, is really sort of getting a lot of attention. Like you can see just tonight, I've been playing around with it a little bit. And they only just changed the Facebook up. Now, the situation with the Facebook, and the last video I've done, which hasn't even been sorted out yet on the internet, I was telling people which you just had to look at Facebook pages. Now, in the last 24 hours, they've changed that yet again back to liking pages. And personally, I don't know how long this will last. But I highly recommend that you join this site. I'll give you the link for it in a sec. As you can see, this is my activity. It's night time here. Well, it's bottom of the hour on 1 a.m. So, but I've been pretty much getting my website viewed a lot. I'm getting my Facebook liked. I've only switched one Facebook on at the moment. You can see here I'm getting a lot of Facebook likes. Now I'll go into my Facebook, the one I've been targeting, which is the toolbar page. Now this was about, I think it was about 103 or 111 or something like that. Just tonight, and like I say, this has only changed in the last 24 hours. I've had 130 likes, and I've only switched this one back on in the last couple of hours. So a lot of people are using this You Like Your Hits probably aren't aware which the Facebook likes are actually liking again, instead of just people were looking at pages and just saying, okay, yeah, I like this page, but I don't have to press the like button. That's what they were doing. So if I'll go quickly back to the home. Now, I've gone through about 150 points tonight across the board. So if you go to Facebook, a lot of the likes are very high at the moment, and I think that's because it's suddenly switched over. So I set my likes for one page, and I'll show you the settings, to 10 likes, even though most are 9. Now, this one was only switched on tonight, and it's had 27 in the last couple of hours. Okay, probably about 5 of them were there before, because I've had them switched off because they weren't actually liking before. Now, the average points at the moment 9. I just did 10 to see how many I could get through in the next couple of hours. Okay, so if we go back, I'll just show you how it's working with the Facebook. And for people who haven't used this site, I'll chuck that. You can give me 50 points if you like, if you're going to sign up to it. Why not? Might as well give it to you. It's also on the toolbar. I'll just show you on the toolbar if you want to go that way. Social, under tools, social sites, building tools. It's the one on the bottom at the moment. But this is a site for social media across the board I've been using. And if you're not familiar with the videos I've been doing on these sites or the webinars, contact me on Skype and I will give you the right webinar recording, or I'll give you a general video on it. Like I say, this week I did a lot of videos on this type of thing. I just haven't got them all out on YouTube yet, so a bit of a backlog. Okay, so to like a Facebook page, to get points, you see mine's at 0 at the moment. All you need to do is press the like button. And like the page. Once you've liked the page, just shut that window down and go and say, I've liked this page. Now, a couple of times tonight this has played up, but pretty much most of them go through. Okay, so I've got 9 points. So the next one, you just go like. Shut the window down. And press you've liked this page. Now, for people who are not familiar with the process of this, you can also watch Google videos to get the points, so people like your page. You can dig. You can Google one button. Now, I've been covering this in webinars. I will cover this also about the WordPress blog. I've found a plugin which can go to the top and the bottom for the Google like. But you can just go through and like Google likes. Now, if you're not on Google with the like one button, you have a Google account for Gmail or YouTube or whatever, a window will pop up where you can just fill in the details and a little bit of a profile. But this is a very quick way to get points. Now, I don't know what the restrictions on the likes are with the Google One button. Something I'm sort of working on this week. I've liked a lot of things today, so The other thing you can do is view websites to get points. It's pretty much like a website rotator. You just got to view a website for so many seconds. So after 20 seconds, it will give me the 8 points. And look, you can put your website on here. I don't want to cover this stuff in this webinar, as I've covered it in the previous webinar I did on Friday, and I also have done some videos on this. So this is more an update. As you can see, I just got 8 points, so you can go through and do that. So you can have your website there. You can have a Google like button on your website. You can have a dig pages getting digged. You can have YouTube videos. Like if I go to YouTube, I've really upped the videos on here today. I put on these ones. And I've sort of been messing with the points just to see. And yes, you can use it for Twitter as well. I've had it set at 2 points and haven't got a Twitter following, but I wasn't really wanting Twitter at the moment. Where with my website, I put some more pages on tonight. And a lot of these are, as you can see, I had 1 page there. A lot of these pages, if you're looking for clicks, it's a great way to go. I'm also experimenting with that. But if you solely want to do it for Facebook, you know, you can just solely do it for Facebook, and you can view websites, you can view videos. But going back to the tools in the social sites, this is the only one at the moment which is allowing Facebook likes. Now, how long this is going to last, I don't know, but it's one of the reasons I wanted to do the webinar. I really wanted to sort of let people jump on this, why it's available, because it could change at any time. Originally, this site was allowing likes, and then they just made it go across to view a page on Facebook to get the points, and then put it back on you actually have to like a page. So I don't know whether they've sorted it out with Facebook or whatever, but this is the time to seize the moment. Now, does anyone have any questions on this site? And because I've sort of run through it pretty quick, so I didn't want to make this a long webinar. I also wanted to cover the Google one button. I've found a plugin which is suitable, so just throw out any questions if you've got any questions. If you want to go on the mic and ask a decent question, I'm happy for you to go on the mic. All you got to do is just type mic in the chat box. We don't have a huge group today. Your time in the US, as I sort of bung this out within 30 minutes. I will. This is actually being recorded, so. Okay, now. Let's go back to the questions box quickly. Feel free to ask questions, because you'll find, you know, I'm happy to help. Now I'm just going to work on one quick other thing which I wanted to cover. I'll just got to find it on my other computer, so just bear with me. I think I've got the login for my dashboard on the other computer, so I'm just going to Skype it to myself. So don't be shy to ask questions. Whenever I do webinars, it's pretty whatever you want to ask. Okay, just give myself my login. Yeah, and some of the videos I've done, I've been really covering the Google Like button and what it's going to do for you. It's a little bit like the Facebook Like, but they call it Google One. And it also goes to go with your Google profile. Now, if you don't have a Google profile, that's the other thing I've been covering in videos. If you want to access the videos at any time and you've got the toolbar, just go in here. Because a lot of the stuff doesn't get put up straight away in the bonus tips. You'll see a lot of videos come up. It's test at the moment because we just haven't got them out physically. Put the descriptions in and that. As you can see here, there's a video on the Google Like button with the WordPress. That actually covers what I'm going to cover now. The Google Like button, actual website, and the Google profiles, which everyone, if you're on the internet and you've got any type of business, you need a Google profile. So I pump out 7 videos a week through the toolbar and through the toolbar rooms on Skype. If you're not in those toolbar rooms, just ask Kathleen, who you see in Marketing Survival Skills, or myself to add you, and just let us know why you're adding us as a friend so we make sure you put you in the right place. Okay. This is another cool feature too. The video hasn't even had the stuff put up. You can actually voice people on your wall now. The button, I don't think this one's been updated. If you don't find new things on the toolbar, just press refresh. Can't see it there, so here it is here. So you can actually use this application here to broadcast to your Facebook wall with your voice. But anyway, it's just a quick tip. But yeah, if you want to get the videos real quick, see what's been updated, just go straight to that application here on the toolbar. Okay, so very quickly I'm going to cover the tool you need, and I'm just going to bring up in another window bonus tips. Pick anyone. Show you what the actual Google Like button does. Now I'm still messing around with mine. I've actually got 2 different Google Like buttons on here. This is the one I recommend. So if I just press like, it'll like. If I refresh the page, this one will like it too. But I also got the button down the bottom. So I found an application, and it's pretty much how you get it on your dashboard. You simply go into plugins, add new. Because in Friday's webinar, I didn't actually have a plugin I was happy with. And just put in Google +1 button. And yeah, this is not the way I actually searched it, but hoping this one will come up. Okay, this is the one here. Okay, so the reason I picked this one is if we go in Google Plus recommended button, now you might find a better one. But you see how you can put before or after, or you can manually insert it. And that's why I picked it, because I think you don't need it over here. This is a different Google button. Having it here at the top of the post on your WordPress blog and having it at the bottom here, people are likely to click it. Like, a lot of people don't know about the Google plus button, but pretty much, yeah, you can see on my blog I have the Facebook share, and I have the like button. Okay, and Google button, if you do a Google search, and I'll just randomly search from Google, you'll see this button come up everywhere. However, it comes up on our search at the moment. Maybe if I search it, like, it's slowly coming through, so let's put it will come up on our search at some point. I was told anyway from our developers. You can see how the Google One Plus button's coming up everywhere on Google searches now. So it's a huge thing with Google. It's a sort of next thing which people need to get onto. So that's pretty much how you put it on your website. Like I say, there is on the bonus tips in the YouTube section, there is a video on it. The other thing I'll do is quickly give you the, so I'll give you the channel, that'll be easier. I'll give you the link to the video. How's that? I'll just go into the back office and grab the video. Yes. If you got any questions, now would be the time to ask. You can see this video is only put the title in today. It's at 18 views, so I'll copy this into the webinar for you. And the other videos there you can also find, but I'll put them in as well while we're doing it. I gave them all to you. And I'll just quickly give you the Google profile one as well, because that's something you definitely need. Now, I'm not sure which one. These ones haven't been processed properly yet, so I won't give you those. But there is a video on the You Like site as well. You Like Hits. Okay, so once again, has anyone got any questions? Because like I said, I was only going to do this webinar for half an hour. It was just, I thought it was really important to get this You Like Hits site get everyone using it, because everyone really loved the Twin site, and people who really want to get there. As you can see, my point's already gone. We'll go and view the history again. That's what I like about it. It's very detailed. Like I say, I've got a lot of things on here. So you can pretty much see Yeah, people have been viewing my site. They've been doing the Facebook page. We'll go back to the Facebook page again. I can't remember what it was before, but it's jumped up. Like, if you go into View Insights, now when Twins started this whole system, I only added this page. So, we're going to weekly. So it's kind of, hasn't had any ads, so it's sort of flatlining. It's not giving proper stats at the moment. But like on Tuesday's webinar, I'll go in again and we'll have a look at the stats and see what happens. Tuesday's webinar, on the link I gave you guys today, it's the same link, is at 7 p.m. So I hope this helps you guys. Just going to have a quick look at the questions box before we go. Okay, yeah, I'll give you the link again. It's no problem. Yeah, it was a last minute thing doing this. I just figured I wanted people to take advantage of it while it was running. So I'll just go to home again. I appreciate you guys using this link. If you know anyone else who's got the site, please use their link. But I'm just sort of figure I might as well give you guys the link, which is going to give some seeds, help each other out. I pretty much, with anything I do, I always ask people to, if it's with marketing, survival skills, or even the toolbar, whatever the product is, if you know someone and you see a video I've done on a product, which is when I do videos, it's usually on a tool. Most of the videos I do are free tools, but anyway, if there is a product which is a paid tool, or it's marketing survival skills, you'll see in my videos I even say, if you know someone who's, has the link, use them first, but you might as well, instead of just giving you the direct link, might as well give you a link which helps out, or what goes around comes around. So thanks for asking for the link again. I appreciate that. Susie, I appreciate that. So once again, has anyone got any questions before we go? It's now 12 p.m. your time and 2 a.m. my time, so I'm going to head off. But you can always hit me up in the Skype, either in the Marketing Survivor rooms, or you can directly message me. And please make sure, if you want to get the videos, which I do, which you join the... Sorry, the geese are putting me off in the background. They never sleep. If you want to join the social network toolbar rooms, either ask Kath or myself about getting in those rooms, because I post a video usually a day in those rooms. Okay, that's great. Thanks for saying that, Peter. I appreciate that. Or Peter, sorry. Till next time, make it a great day, and I'll talk to you on the next webinar, which is Tuesday at 7 p.m. for Marketing Survival Skills. See you later, guys.